Hey guys, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So, we kind of have a crisis right now, and the crisis, the situation, the sitch right now, is global Dokkan is pretty much shut down. Now, I don't mean Dokkan is shutting down, I probably should have phrased that differently, but pretty much every event on global is, like, closed, pretty much, except for Quest, Easy A's, and Dokkan events. And story events. So, okay, all the end game content. So, pretty much all the fun content, the only content that's keeping global on its own 2 feet right now is closed, and you're not able to do it. So, by that I mean, all challenge events, or almost all of them. So, like Legendary Goku event, Super Battle Road, Infinite Dragon Ball History, Extreme Super Battle Road, Boss Rush, all of that right now is closed. Not only that, when you use an item, it crashes your game, so you are not allowed to use an item. In any stage you go, no matter what event you do, no matter what you're playing, you cannot use a support item because it'll crash your game, and even when you go back to your game, the effects won't have happened. So pretty much you can't use items, and you can't play all the actual interesting content in the game. This is bad, and Global Dokkan needs to fix their shit right now, because they're losing players. I can guarantee you there are people quitting the game right now because of this and just moving to JP, or just genuinely stop playing Dokkan in general. So this video is gonna be talking about what effects this has on the game currently, not just to give you guys the news, because this news has been circulating for like 24 hours now. First thing I want to talk about is the impacts this will have on Saiyan Day. So we have a Dokkan Now Volume 4 coming in 4 days, 8 hours, and 11 minutes. So right now it is the 23rd, I believe. No, I'm so stupid. I was thinking of another date that I'm going to mention in this video. Today's Thursday, March 11th. So March 15th, 3 days before Saiyan Day, 318 Seijan. That. I'm not going to explain why that's Saiyan Day. That's just dumb. But yeah, 318 is going to be Saiyan Day. March 13th. Now, there's a image that Luca Dokkan posted, or Air Dokkan, I don't remember which of the two. One of those guys posted this image that shows in the database. We all know World Tournament was actually postponed too, so that's how you know this is like a really big deal. We actually just found out that the missions associated with World Tournament, Global World Tournament that we were supposed to have this weekend, was pushed all the way to April 23rd. So about a month and 2 weeks away. A month and 2 weeks. Now, obviously, we already knew it was postponed. Some people were happy, some people were mad. I mean, I'm genuinely mad, to be honest. I hate World Tournament, but it's content. It is content that will keep me busy for a while, so I'll definitely take it over no World Tournament and no content. So yeah, we don't know if this is a placeholder date or that's actually when they expect to fix this issue. If that's true, and that's like the date they expect to fix the issue, 1 month, a month and a half of no Legendary Goku event, just no endgame content, is gonna suck. I don't know about you guys, but you're probably going to be seeing no gameplay videos until they fix this. I'm probably just going to be making a lot of discussion videos, tier lists, stuff like that. Because the last gameplay video you're going to see of me while this issue is going on is the Int Gogeta showcase, which you guys should definitely check out. Because even though the events are closed, we worked with what we got. I would say it was a pretty successful showcase. We got a great showing of Gogeta, so make sure to go check that out. It's in the card above. Okay. But back on topic. So yeah, I can actually go to the image right now. Oh no, that's not the image, my bad. Right here. So I don't know much about like this database stuff. I am taking a coding class, but I don't think this has anything to do with coding. So yeah, all this is like World Tournament missions or something like that. And as you can see, 2021 -4-25, and some of them are 24, some of them are 23. So that's the weekend. It's like 2 days. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm really hoping this is a placeholder date and they're just extending it long so Because, like, for example, if they push back, they say, okay, World Tournament's going to be back in 2 weeks. People are going to be expecting it, and then if they have to somehow make another delay, people are going to be furious. So I think what they're doing is making this a placeholder date. So, like, okay, it's this far away, people are disappointed, but then somehow they miraculously fix it before April 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. And then let's say they fix it like next week, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So I think this is a placeholder date because they don't. All this confirms is that they don't know when exactly this is going to be fixed, and this could take a really long time. What is my suggestion? Honestly, there is no suggestion. Just, I mean, if you have any story events to grind, if you're one of those players who still has story events to grind, quests to grind, then go for it. Now's your time to farm Zenny from Easy A's, because those still work perfectly fine, because you can't even use items anyways. But if you're like a brand new player, and by like brand new I mean like you still need to use items, like multiple items to help you beat Dokkan events. Well, yeah. I mean, dude, I really hate to say this, but it might be time to like quit and wait till this all gets fixed. Because you can't do anything if you can't do the Dokkan events to Dokkan awaken your units to get stronger. That's the whole game pretty much. You literally can't play the game. As for us veteran players or people who've been playing longer than like I don't know 2 or 3 months, we can at least do other stuff. But if you guys are newer players, this is really gonna suck for you, and I feel for you, and I feel bad for you. So this is really mainly affecting you guys, and that's why I'm expecting they better give us some pretty good compensation. So we can go to the Dokkan wiki right here. This is their timeline of every fixes that has ever happened in Dokkan history, all the way from 2015, the beginning of the game. They also have every single update, every single version. So, yeah, Dokkan Wikis is godly. So, so here, I mean, we're scrolling through 2021. We've already had like 2021 just started, and we've had 1, 2, 3, 4. We've already had 4 glitches, and only one has been on JP. I love that. All the rest are global. It really shows you how global's doing right now. So look at all these events. All these events that were supposed to come out didn't come out. Look at this. This is like insane. And what makes this even more aggravating, it's not even like, I mean, they were adding support memories and revival, like either it was Luka Dokkan or Air Dokkan. Dude, I'm sorry, I always get you two mixed up. One of those guys, they tweeted the animation. Like right now in Global's database, we have the animation for a revival, not like for a specific character, but we have the part where like the KO screen cracks a bit and makes that noise. We have that in our database, so they're prepping for the 6-year anniversary. So on the day of the 6-year anniversary, there isn't going to be like a long maintenance before we can summon and stuff like that. So, yeah. So, look, all these events, we can't do them, and I mean, this is just, like, even before this glitch, we had to wait, like, for a 16-hour, 17-hour, 20-hour maintenance. And then right after that maintenance ended, we had an extra 1-hour maintenance. That was an emergency maintenance. So, like, how many stones could we get from this? So you can see here we got 10 stones for this. The reason why we only got 10 dragon stones for this is because most of the stones that were given out for this issue were refund stones, because it was a banner. It was a banner issue. This isn't a banner, so like, don't expect as much of a compensation reward as last time, and by that I mean like refunds, because there's nothing to refund. What can you expect? I think at least, realistically, they're probably gonna give like 7. Realistically, like, I'm like 99% sure they're just gonna give 10 dragon stones, honestly, because this issue is close to this issue. I would say this issue is a bit worse, but this was also really, really bad, and we got 10 dragon stones, and this is a bit worse. I think we might get like 10, 11 dragon stones. what would be fair and honest, 50 dragon stones maximum. I think 50, just giving people a 50 stone multi right away, extra stones for people to save for Saiyan Day, or the 6-year anniversary, I think that would be very, very helpful. And I think it would be the right thing to do. Maybe just other stuff like potential orbs, training on. Oh, dude. I would love if they gave us potential orbs. But also stones. Stones is what we need. Alright? Because, like, you literally can. This also hurts them. This doesn't just hurt us. Because they can't. No one can play the game. They can't profit right now. So, like, in general, for Global Dokkan, the producers, the players, just the community in general. Community. This is a really bad issue, and it needs to be fixed as soon as possible. I am probably going to make an update video on if we do get compensation and when this does get fixed, and just my thoughts on if we were given the right amount of compensation. We're guaranteed at least some compensation. They're not going to do this and not give us anything. So, whatever the compensation is, I'm probably going to make a video on that, discussing if it was worth it, or not really worth it, but if it was correct, if they gave us the correct amount of compensation for this. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this issue. Global Dokkan, guys, I know you're working hard at that office there. Please step your game up. Us global players, we're getting sick of it. Like, the community is fed up. We're fed up with all these problems, and I mean, Legends, you can see they're already starting to fix their shit. Because you can clearly see they're toning down Zenkais now, so. They're toning down Zenkais. JP Dokkan is doing great. Global, please. I'm begging you, just do the right thing. Do the right thing in this situation. That's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.